What is going on, my beautiful friends and family, and welcome back to another day in the life vlog. Now, I think this is my third one here on Team Acne. You guys gave me so much support on the first two that I think it's now official. This is gonna become an official series on the channel. I love taking you guys through my day, but also showing you acne tips and just talking about acne stuff that maybe I wouldn't be able to put in its own video. So this gives us a way to get a little bit more personal, get a little more connection, and talk a little bit more about acne. So, without further ado, let's go into my day, baby. Alright, step one in all of my days is something to eat. So you guys have been saying show more acne-friendly foods. Right here, I'm just doing oats. Oats is extremely acne-friendly. It's complex carbs that digest slowly. I'm using soy milk, and if you use the unsweetened kind, there's no extra sugar, so that's bomb. And literally what I just did is just added enough milk to make it cook in the microwave. Now, it's not an exact science, so just whatever. Like, once you see the milk come above the oats line, it's pretty much fine for me. And that's pretty much all I need. Now, I'm also going to personally add a scoop of vegan protein because, I don't know if you guys follow my other channels, but I am like a vegan bodybuilder. I try to gain muscle, so I need to get my protein in. This one is Vivo Life. This is a company I'm actually sponsored by. It's great because plant-based proteins do not make you break out the same way that whey proteins do because they're dairy. This one also is just like raw and has no artificial sweeteners or colors or preservatives. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Just take a spoon, mix it up, and then we're gonna throw this in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we're gonna have some breakfast. 2 minutes later, and we have ourselves a nice bowl of oatmeal. I also, as you can obviously see, topped it with some blueberries just because I like them. They're like little pops of flavor in there. Yeah, this is like a super simple breakfast. It keeps me really full. There's lots of fiber in it, which is good for your gut and whatnot. And if you want it sweeter, you just use stevia instead of like sugar. That way you aren't raising the amount of sugar that you're eating, but you get the sweetness. And that's pretty much it. Along with this, I always start my morning with drinking some greens. So this one, by the same company as the protein, it's called Vivo Life, and it's Thrive. It's their plant-based multi-nutrient. Basically what this is just a multivitamin, but made out of entirely whole foods, so nothing is synthetic. I just like to do it because it kind of gives me insurance. I do want to try and make sure that I'm being as healthy as possible. This looks disgusting, I'm noticing right now, but it gives me almost all my vitamins and minerals, so it's kind of like an insurance for me. Now, I want to be super clear. I don't think that supplements are necessary by any means when it comes to acne. Like, I don't think you need to have, vegan protein or a multi-nutrient greens to get rid of your acne. But a lot of people do message me and ask me about what supplements I do use. So I always want to, like, in these vlogs, since I can, show you as much as possible about my life. And again, I am sponsored by them. So, like, just saying, if you are gonna get a vegan supplement brand, this is the best quality one. And my code is Brian10, all caps, for 10% off. I'll also put the link below the video. But I'm gonna eat my oats, drink my greens, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of fun. We're gonna make some TikToks, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. It's gonna be very fun. Woo! Hot! Oh man. Alright, so while I was finishing my breakfast, I was reviewing one of the videos from my acne program course that I'm creating right now. Super stoked, putting so much work into it. So yeah, I'm getting this done and it looks really good so far. But if you guys want to check out the free ebook that I have that gives you my #1 tip, you should definitely check it out. I'll put it in the link below, but you can go to teamacneebook.com and you can get it for completely for free. And then you'll also be put on the mailing list for when this officially releases. But yeah, I'm stoked that that's coming out. Okay, let's go outside. So as you can see, we are out back in like one of the most awesome places that I have access to. This is my girlfriend's aunt's house, and we watch this every couple of weeks for a couple days. And they have a pool, a jacuzzi, they got an area to lay out. They have like this cool like little cabana set up and whatnot. So it's just nice to be out here. It's kind of nice to relax. It made me think of something though. When it comes to sunblock, I think we covered that in the second vlog I put up. And the one that I'm using is Neutrogena, which is a broad spectrum SPF 70. I believe anything over 30 or 35 is good. But you do want to make sure that you get one that's dermatologist approved, so it's non-comedogenic, which means that it doesn't clog your pores. But we already went over all that. The one thing I wanted to mention is that I think a lot of people, myself included, don't think of using sunblock unless you're gonna be like directly in the actual sun. Something I found out that was actually pretty interesting is that no matter what, sun and UV rays are hitting you as long as you can see the light, basically. So, like for example, there's all this sand behind us, there's like tons of sun all over the place, and even though I'm gonna be under this cabana, if I was gonna be here all day even, I should still put sunblock on my face to, you know, not help, like to help it not age and to, you know, keep it from like having any issues that the sun can do, like photo damaging and whatnot. But yeah, it's something that I just like feel like it's slept on, and it's something I just recently found out. So I've been very meticulous about putting sunblock on no matter what. So there's my little acne tip for the day when it comes to sun. We're gonna film a TikTok. This is like one of my favorite things. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you've been seeing my TikToks. I hope you've been enjoying them. Lots of like LOLs and crying laughy faces on the comment section. So it encourages me to do more. So yeah, we're gonna do one right now. I'll give you like a little behind the scenes look and then what it looks like when we finish it. Okay, so here's the premise. I'm gonna be taking pictures and then I'm gonna fall back and lose my like balance into the pool, but it's basically gonna be like me, and then the pool's gonna be my acne, and then I'm gonna be like inevitably falling into it. You guys will see how it comes out, but here's us shooting it, BTS. Pressure's on! I only wanna fall in the pool one time. What do you think, Daisy? Is that a W or an L? Huh? She didn't care. She doesn't care at all. What do you guys think? Was that funny? I love doing these TikToks. They're so fun. At first, I wasn't really into TikTok, and now I love it. So yeah, if you guys don't follow me yet, follow me on TikTok. Same name as Instagram. It's Team Acne Official. So yeah, definitely check me out. Super fun. One thing I wanted to mention is chlorine. A lot of people ask about that. I've done a video about it before. Chlorine is one of those things that I think everybody has a different reaction with. I think some people break out from it and some don't. So this is what I think. If you're somebody who has really sensitive skin and something like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide would cause you to break out because your skin is so sensitive, I think chlorine is probably gonna be in the same boat. It's probably gonna break you out. So that's why I think a lot of people do break out from being in the pool, but then a lot of people also see an improvement in acne. And I think those are the same people who don't have a sensitive skin and see an improvement in their acne when they use something like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, because chlorine is antibacterial and antifungal, so it helps to kill some of the bad bacteria on our face that does cause acne. So it's like a two-sided thing. It's so hard. Acne is like so multi-factored and it's so different for every single person. So it's like, it's interesting to kind of like, I don't know, learn about it more and see how everybody kind of reacts differently. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you think. Does chlorine help your skin or does it make it worse? For me at the moment, I think it has an improvement like effect. I think it helps tighten up my skin, make it feel tighter, and also have like smaller pimples or even no pimples. Unfortunately, I don't have a pool at my house, so I'm just here for a couple days. Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower to heat my face up, get it really, really hot. That way my pores are a little bit softer. We are going to extract some blackheads, which I know some people are so stoked about right now because some people just enjoy watching it. But I want to say a few things. First off, get a blackhead extractor tool. Don't just stick your fingernails in your face. You're gonna cause so much damage to your face and it's not gonna get the blackheads out as well. All it is just this cool little tool that has these metal loops. You put the metal loops around the blackhead and then you work it out in a circular kind of motion, and then you move to another angle and do the same thing until you get the blackhead out as much as possible. The harder you push, the bigger the mark, of course. But I have my girlfriend here to help me out with this. Do you guys ever do this with your boyfriend or girlfriend? Do you let your partner not peg at your face, right? Because we want to do it the right way, but you know what I'm saying, like extract your blackheads or anything like that. We're about to do this. It's gonna be really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And for those of you that don't, maybe just skip ahead a little bit. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. It's pretty deep. Go ahead. I haven't worked on this one in a long time. I've been kind of saving it. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
That's a big one.
I think you got it as much as it's gonna go.
I think so too.
All right, yeah, that's a pretty big one. Nice. Okay, put one on the scoreboard. Also, another tip is obviously you want to make sure that your face is super clean, and the person who's touching your face, if they are going to touch it, is either wearing gloves or has just disinfected their fingers. All right, so here's the other one. I'll show you this one, and then we'll do a couple more on our own. Let's see, maybe I get a different angle. Nice. Alright, so I just cleansed my face with the Gentleman Cleanser because I feel like after you pop your blackheads, it's probably good to disinfect and clean the area, like where the holes are and stuff. So after I did that, now I am going to moisturize because the chlorine from the pool definitely like strips the oils out of my face. Same with hot water. So I'm using Banish's vitamin C cream. As you guys know, you've seen me talk about this a million times. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer. Banish has my absolute favorite skincare products. Super high quality, all 100% vegan, cruelty free, and also all made small batch, so everything's really potent. But yeah, definitely check them out. I'll put my link in my code below. Couldn't suggest them higher. So I'm just doing that real quick. One up there. Right here, that's where my face gets the driest, right around my nose. I don't know about you guys. And then because I have a beard, it's hard to put the moisturizer anywhere other than like little T-zone here, I guess. All right, there we go. A little bit of some red marks from the blackhead, but not bad. Okay, so I'm about to hop on a business call in about 10 minutes. But one thing I want to talk about was last week in the vlog, the comment section, there was a couple people, not a lot, but a couple people who were like, hey, as someone who's a specialist in acne, how come you still have acne breakouts? I think you should really see a dermatologist. You could really fix this problem. Now, a couple things I want to say. First off, I don't think of acne as a problem. I think of it more as, I don't know, like something that you're living with, something that you are experiencing. But I don't think of it as like a problem that we need to fix, period, and everybody's acne is a problem. That's not how I look at it. I think that is how a lot of dermatologists look at it. They're like, hey, there's the problem. What medicine can I give you to fix it? I feel like a lot of us can live happily with a lot of acne or a little bit of acne. I think a lot of it is about improving your perspective. Now, if you've seen my acne in the past, I have had extremely severe acne. I mean cystic to the point that, you know, like each cyst is the size like a marble under my skin, and I would have 2 or 3 of these on my face at one time. My face was extremely broken out. And when I look at my face now, I think, personally I think like, man, my face is 100% clear. Now, I know it's not 100% clear. I know, you know, I could not have blackheads and I could not have little tiny pimples and breakouts and stuff. But firstly, I just want to say, in my head, I'm like, thank God, this is a blessing that my face can be like this and that I've learned things that I can do to control my acne so well. I'm appreciative that I have experienced and understood you know, so much information, you know, when it comes to how to control your acne. The other thing I want to say is that right now, my goal isn't to be 100% clear. And if it was, I could make that happen. So over the years, I have learned so many factors that I personally break out from. So by controlling those factors, I can control how many blackheads come up, and I can control how many whiteheads and pimples pop up. So personally, right now, I'm not eating perfect. When I show you my acne meals in these videos, a lot of times I'm trying to show you acne foods that are good for you and acne foods that I eat often. But it doesn't mean 100% of the time I'm eating perfect. You know, sometimes my friends, you know, they come over and we have vegan burgers or something like that, and you know, it has a bunch of fat in it. So that's not perfect, and it's not a great acne food. But I'm accepting the fact that my skin's not gonna be perfect, and I'm probably gonna break out a little bit when I eat something like that. Or, you know, if someone like brings me desserts and stuff, and it's like my birthday or something, I'm gonna eat those things. And so right now, because we're in this like coronavirus and we're stuck at home, I'm not eating perfect, and so that is manifesting as little pimples on my face. That's also because of the way that my body's predisposed, causing me to have some more blackheads. All that to say, it doesn't bother me, and I'm not worried about it at all. But if I, or if you, are really concerned with having 100% clear skin, you can definitely do that. But it is a lot more of a strict lifestyle versus giving yourself a little bit of leeway and then you're 80 or 90% clear. You're mostly clear, but you also have that balancing life where you can do a lot more with your diet and just the way you like live and whatnot, you know, not have to worry about your stress quite as much. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to like address that and just say like my goal is not to be 100% clear all of the time. My goal is to live a very happy life, my friends. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing, Daisy? This is my favorite part about staying at this house is these two goobers. Do you guys have extremely dramatic dogs too? Because these are the most dramatic dogs I have ever encountered. It's ridiculous. Yo, I wanted to show you guys something I'm so excited about. My face is real shiny right now. I want to show you something I'm really excited about. I was working on this course. It's an acne specialist, acne treatment and care course. The light's all messed up, but it's from the International Council for Online Educational Standards. So basically I found out about this course. I wanted to do something to get certified to kind of increase my knowledge of acne because as you guys can tell, I'm an acne enthusiast, but I definitely want to learn more and more and more. And while I'm working on my own program, I was like, let's look at someone else's program and just learn stuff that maybe I don't know yet and fill in holes in my knowledge that I don't know. So anyways, it took probably about 2 months or so to complete this. Basically working on it every day for a couple hours. And so they just sent me my completion certification and then I framed it because I thought it was really cool. I put it on my wall when I get home. So in the same line of talking about food, one of the snacks I really like is pretzels. Pretzels are dope because if you get the right pretzels, they have 0 fat in them. And so they're literally just basically like flour, semolina flour, I think. And so like, 1, good for not getting a ton of calories in, but 2, pretty good for acne because you're not eating something like, for example, like potato chips where they have like 8 grams of fat per serving, and let's not lie, we're all having like 2 or 3 servings. So just a little pro tip, if you want something to snack on, definitely think pretzels are a better option than a lot of our other snacks that we snack on. They're really good. Alright, so in this last acne-friendly meal I wanted to show you guys, this is just chili. So actually this one is a lazy version of chili. This is just canned chili. This one's Stag. There's quite a few different brands I really like. This one is good though because the macros are pretty sweet. For the entire container, 340 calories and 3.5 grams of fat. So the reason I like this is because there's so little fat. A lot of times chili has tons of fat. Also a lot of times chili has like cheese in there or some sort of dairy. So this is a pretty solid one. And then a little tip that I want to show you is that I just take another can of beans and I just add it just to add more volume and kind of lessen the amount of salt. Yeah, and easy enough. It's a really good, really filling meal. But also you can do this like homemade. I have like a homemade recipe and stuff, but I was just being lazy. So I just wanted to show you kind of a cool tip to increase the volume when you are making canned chili. So with that, my beautiful friends, that brings us to the end of today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. I feel like we got into a lot of interesting subjects. I actually have like 2 or 3 more things that I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm gonna leave that for the next vlog. But yeah, I always enjoy making these videos because we can cover so much more information. So if you enjoy these, please let me know in the comments below to keep making them. And also, of course, as always, give it a big old thumbs up. That helps get this out to more people, helps show me that you guys do like these and I should make more of these. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, of course, subscribe to the channel. As always, I want to give a shout out to Banish, my favorite skincare brand in the entire world. You saw me use them in today's video, so if you guys want to use them, you can use my code, all caps, Brian5 for $5 off your first order of $50 or more. And as an added bonus, if you are interested, if you buy anything with that Banish link or discount code, you can message me your receipt and then I'll send you my recipe book for free. So that's like 15 bucks for free. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Check out the free ebook below in the comments. I'll pin it, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Remember, you are not alone, you are beautiful, and you're a part of Team Acne.